My name is Jason Pullara, Assistant Athletic Director at Northwestern, Director of Sports Performance. I'm a teacher, but strength and conditioning is a big part of our athletes' success. So it's a passion of mine that I think hopefully my athletes see and coaches see, so that they take that passion for it and utilize the skills that we give them to be able to compete at the highest level and really help them compete and win championships here at Northwestern for us. Yeah, very competitive. These kids, they like to compete in all areas. These kids are the best of the best in terms of athletics, academics, so they are competitive. They want to be the best on the practice field, they want to be the best in the classroom, the game field, so they are very competitive kids, and it's fun to watch them continue to evolve and grow with that in their 4 years here. The most important part for strength conditioning is really just developing the athlete in the holistic approach, so making sure that they move well, that they're healthy, that they're challenging themselves, and then that they're recovering so that they can do it again. So we have a lot of great tools to help make sure that they're prepared. Then it's another tool that we use throughout the training, and then another tool that we come back to at the end to help them recover for the next session. So we definitely want to make sure our athletes are ready to compete. We take it very, very seriously in terms of what's happening with their health. So if we're seeing some injuries or performances less than we expect, we're making sure that we're assessing what we're doing to address those and making sure that we're getting those athletes in a spot where they can compete and are healthy and are contributing on the field. The biggest benefit is tough to say. There's so many different areas that helps us. Obviously, first and foremost, like I said, our athletes love getting on it in the beginning of their day. So helping them prepare for the training session or practice even is a huge benefit for the power plate. So waking them up, stimulating the muscles so that they're prepared to either compete out of practice or take their training to the next level. So that's kind of first and foremost for us. But then be able to incorporate it into the training programs gives us another option for them, keeps them stimulated, both physically and mentally throughout the session. And then, like I said, a big piece is getting them ready for that next session. So the recovery aspect that they are able to do with it post-training or post-practice is really beneficial to make sure that we're training at a high level each day. We like to think that if we have them prepared, have them ready for their sport and are healthy, that they're going to learn a lot from these coaches and really kind of take their game to a next level. Lots of important things to learn. One, just understand that the different level of not only competitiveness but skill, talent, and just the structure that you need to be able to consistently compete at this level. A big part of that is what we do with them in the strength and conditioning room, making sure that they're prepared to be on the court, be on the field, in the pool, whatever their event is. So having that preparation and really kind of taking it to that next level compared to what they've done in their previous 17, 18 years is a big deal to make sure that we're competing for championships with this group. Yes, so all 19 teams come through our facility, and every team, every athlete will come into the door and go right to the power plates to prepare for that day's session. So yeah, every athlete that comes through Northwestern is getting on the power plate. It benefits all of our programs. Obviously, some teams have greater access. Our football team travels with power plates, so they're able to use them in-game on the sidelines. With that being an intermittent sport, they're on the field, off the field. The guys that are on the sidelines are able to stay prepared, stay ready to get back on the field. So it definitely depends on our athletes, but some definitely have more access. But every one of our athletes are getting on that plate. Our tennis team has a plate next to their court, so they're able to use it during practice, during competitions as well. So we're hoping to continue that pattern and keep that growth going for our teams. Definitely, if you have access to power plate, use it. It's once again a great tool to incorporate into your program in terms of, once again, preparatory phase, throughout your training and recovery. But in general, if you're moving well, which the power plate helps you do, then you're going to tend to stay healthier and perform better. So using the power plate to make sure your muscles are able to go through full range of motion, and using the stimulus that the power plate does to help increase your strength and power is a big deal in terms of your health and performance in whatever your sport may be. Yeah, there's a power plate in our sports medicine room. So our athletic trainers use them for recovery, use it for rehabs and all their daily processes as well. So it's not just in the strength and conditioning department for us, but sports medicine teams use them, in game, during practice. So it covers a lot of different areas for us here at Northwestern. We definitely want to make sure our athletes are ready to compete. We take it very, very seriously in terms of what's happening with our health. So if we're seeing some injuries or performances less than we expect, we're making sure that we're assessing what we're doing to address those and making sure that we're getting those athletes in a spot where they can compete and are healthy and contributing on the field. Essential. It's essential to provide those aspects of our training, so keep them healthy, keep them on the field, take their skills and physical attributes to that next level that are going to help them compete and win championships here at Northwestern for us. Oh yeah, it's part of my morning routine too. So it's, like I said, a great way to just awaken the body, awaken the mind. I'm typically on it for a couple minutes every morning, and then throughout the day, if I'm feeling like I need a little pick me up, it's a great tool just to once again get your body, mind right, and ready to compete or do some office work.